So, because the United States of America is the place where many people migrate, okay? Will it, in fact, is there a fear that many of the ideas of the work culture would change to what it is on the other side of the world? And by the other side of the world, I mean India, okay? Because a lot of people, according to this person that's talking, I'm going to show you in a minute, she's afraid, and she's Indian, she's afraid that the work life balance that she has now in the United States of America, she's afraid that it will end up changing the more and more people from that side of the world come over with that same mindset, because she has seen that that mindset is not changing. The more and more immigrants come over, the more they are trying to change. They may try and change the way the work life balance here and the way things are here. And I'm going to put this up. Now, I believe this girl is a second generation, and I like to go and I like to actually see what real people on the ground are talking about. And of course, they have these forums and stuff, so I just go and read about it, right? Well, this was one. It was a really, 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 really long addition to the thread, and so she's afraid of that because she said that she went here when she went to school here as a young girl in elementary school, and she was fine because it was in an environment of the regular United States work culture, and so work life, and there was a work life balance. However, when she moved into a majority Indian environment, she felt the pressure of the competition was so bad, it was like crazy. And you read it on the screen what she wrote. So, and she's afraid that it may change because they're bringing that ideology over here. And so, yeah, there is a possibility that it may change in the future. In the future, it may. It all depends on the demographics, but yeah, it may end up changing. But if you don't want it to change, you really do have to stand firm on having a work life balance in the United States of America, and try not to make this some kind of dictatorship. You have to keep it a democracy for anybody moving over here if you're an immigrant. Because I'm not against immigration or anything. It's just that you have to really say, okay, I'm moving into America, and I'm not going to try to change America into where I fled from. Okay, I'm not going to try, because that's the reason you came over here. Okay, in the first place, you don't want to change it into where you fled from. Okay, so you have to change your mind coming over here. If you want to maintain this in the next century or whatever, you're gonna have to change your mind. Or you're just gonna bring that ideology over here. Instead of changing your mind, you're going to bring the mind of I don't know, workaholicism over here. And if you don't want that, then don't just change your mind and make sure you teach your families when you move over here. Just say, hey, we're in America now. Let's do as Americans do. You know what I'm saying? We can have a work life balance and we can still be great. Okay, so it's cool.